What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Scythe and we're back again for another Trove Let. Kind of messed up on the intro there a little bit. Hi, how y'all doing? I hope you're doing fantastically wonderful today because unfortunately, we got some bad news. We got some bad news, Berenstain Bears. If the Berenstain Bears were bad news, they would be in the hundreds of millions of thousands. I hope this video makes your day even better, folks, but we are not going to be giving anything away because, of course, it is a patch notes video and the information is what I'm giving away, right? But I still would very much appreciate and humbly ask you to Hadouken the like button. Just channel your ki and blast it out of oblivion for me. I know you can do it. You know you can do it. So do it for me. And thank you very much if you did. Anyways, without further ado, we've got the Trickster Tuesday edition. You know what they should rename this one? The Boat Hop Ruined edition. But we'll get into that in a minute. So the Chaos Chest contains a new Centaur mount. It contains the regular Centaur. And then get a load of this. There is a crafting recipe. Get out of here. There's a crafting recipe at, is it at just a normal adventure table? And mobility? No? Mounts, maybe? Aha, there it is. So there's this. So there's this Centaur, which is going to make you go dead broke, and you need the regular Centaur in order to craft it. It's been a million zillion years since they actually added a craftable mount, so of course their item requirements would end up being a little bit cray-cray, a little bit, I'm sweating here. Either way, it's a very, very cool mount. Stormy Skull ended up winning one from a stream. You've probably seen him in Team Ploxel a few times. It's pretty much a Centaur that ends up carrying like a fey lamp, and he's got like horns and stuff. Very, very cool mount for sure. Just, Trey Magnifique, get it if you can. But most likely, you'll probably just have to buy it. Most likely? That's really weird. So yeah, Avram and TRICKSTER will now show up on Heartophone received leaderboards. Who cares? Added unique sounds to the ultimate ability of the magical girl skin for the Revenant class. Alright, I'm curious. Let's take a peek. I hope that we can actually use our ultimate ability when we don't have a spear. Oh, we're on a cooldown. Alright, where's the Chronomancer Cubesley? There we go. Now, I hope you can all make that out because it's like super duper quiet, so we don't know. But either way, it is like, it's just some crazy sparkly blah, 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 blah. It's cool. I like it. It's kind of cool. I still wouldn't recommend the costume unless you like Kirby, because otherwise it's really, really weird. Spikes spawned from the Spike Walker now only last 60 seconds. That is a very, very big deal, especially for anybody that farms Spike Walker on hard mode, because otherwise, normally what would happen, folks, is Spiky would start planting down spikes, and in hard mode, he takes a very long time to die. So he would just keep planting spikes everywhere, covering the entire arena. And if everybody had to wipe and fight him all over again, his spikes would still remain. So that's very, very handy that it took them a million years to do, but it's still great that they got that timer in there. Fixed a bug where the Fade Trickster sometimes rapidly fires shots that did no damage. Not that we ever play on the Fae, so that's okay. Fixed a bug where chat messages from one of your clubs would appear all black. That's one of the most common bugs that we ended up seeing everybody with, so let me know in the comment section below, did you actually see this bug again after this patch? Because usually they say they fixed it, and then people usually end up running into other bugs that are just the same thing, and well, yeah, so let me know if you ended up running into that, folks. Fixed a bug where block damage overlays could persist after parts of the world were unloaded, causing degraded performance over time. Don't really know what that means. I think it means you would get a block to be dark gray, you would leave the area and that chunk would deload, but that block would still be loaded or something? I have no idea what that means. Fixed a bug where enemies affected by the Lunar Lancer's ultimate ability would be hit by his or her crescent combo, even when out of range. Thanks again, P. Fiffle. You mean thanks again, me. And thanks again, Dark Soul, because he's the one who figured it out. I figured it out from him and put it in the videos. And then apparently Pufuffle must have watched the videos and then posted it online, and they're giving him credit for it. I'm a credit hog. So anyways, what that normally did is, let's say you're using the Lunar Lancer. You throw your spear over here, then you walk over here, and you start using your number 1 ability. Enemies that are over by your spear would still continue to take damage from your spear and from your number 1 ability, even though you were nowhere near them. So, unfortunately, this means that he's a little bit nerfed, only because that removes some of the unreliability of his normal attack in the first place. So, yeah, it doesn't really change him. He's still very OP. Don't worry about it. Fixed a bug where repeatedly jumping and using a ship would give a large speed boost. You mean fixed a feature called the boat hop. So for those that don't know, because I know there's lots of people that are new to Trove recently, but you've probably seen me do it in the videos and stuff like that. When you normally do this, that was called the boat hop. That was one of the many things that I was the first to discover, which is absolutely amazing, or at least I discovered it for myself personally and kind of popularized it through the videos. I'm not trying to, I'm joking about me being a credit hog. I'm not actually trying to take credit for it, right? So then I made a video instructing people how to do it, and they thought that they fixed it a little bit. Like, it used to actually work in water where all you would do is tap the boat button over and over and over again like this, and you would be going at maximum speed in your boat. That one ended up getting fixed almost immediately after I put my boat hop video out, but this one now took like 20 zillion years. But the boat hop, rest in pepperoni. I actually put this grave here. The bug that was added April 2015, which is when boats were implemented, was now finally removed at 2016. Sad face, I Crichton every time. I should probably put that on the sign. We actually also, earlier today, I did a ceremonial dance of sadness with the fine, beautiful people of Team Pixel to kind of wish the boat hop well in its journey into Valhalla. Oh, goodbye, boat hop. I gotta do dungeons slower now. Anyways, fixed an issue where there was a delay in speeding up and slowing down when mounting and dismounting when latency was high. There's no real way to end up fixing that as far as I know, because that does directly have to do with ping issues and lag. Fixed a bug where after loading into a world, entities popped in and out and grass disappeared and regrew. Again, I think most of that has to do with ping. I could be dead wrong about that though, because what do I know? I'm just the guy that plays this game, right? Fixed a bug where standing above a chest and shooting down caused your shots to go extremely wild and all over the place. I gotta see this for myself, because this has been a bug for a very long time that they implemented, where normally, just as it says, we would end up completing a dungeon, and especially as Chloromancer, I would run into this a lot, where we would end up shooting directly at the chest. Our marker is shooting directly at it, but instead, our shots are going wild and all over the place. So yeah, let's see if we can get that to happen right here. Confirming it live, whether or not it's actually fixed. Unfortunately, we got a bunch of people over there. All right. Well, that seemed to work a little bit better because it did end up working when you shot straight at it as well. So many people keep telling me about scammers and stuff. I'm gonna have to take care of that in a minute. Fixed a bug where standing above a chest. Whoops. Fixed an issue where ice sages could fall forever in battle arenas. Now, is that talking about the bug where an arena sometimes will actually start the round and everyone will be falling into oblivion? I don't think so. I think they're talking about some weird glitch where I guess as the ice sage, you could end up walking off of the map and falling forever? I honestly don't know. But that's already it for today, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. One last thing is, oh, that's right. Ninja Pig ended up discovering this. So as they end up fixing one bug, they end up adding another one, right? So if we slash dance, he's dancing, he's having a good time. But if we try to activate our boat, it resets his dance animation so you can go nuts. I'm going nuts. That's so cool, man. Seriously. I wish that they would keep that, but this video probably means it's gonna be fixed today. I don't know about that. But either way, They always like, they fix one bug, they add another one. It's hilarious. Then the other thing too is last week I ended up asking all of you fine, beautiful people to cast your vote, whether or not you thought the leaderboard patch was actually a good one. 2% of you hated it. 28% of you said it was nah, and then 69% of you said that you liked it. So I would say, ding ding, that was actually a really good patch. This one's fairly plain, adds the Centaur and the craftable Centaur, which is gonna be very, very tough for new players. And then it just removes the boat hop and, well, I guess it also fixes Spike Walker. So let me know what you think. You can either leave a comment in the comment section below, or you can click on the card in the top right-hand corner of your screen right now and cast your vote whether or not you think this is a good patch, a bad patch, or is it just kind of somewhere in the middle. Either way, you do also have to consider that the content in these patches is extremely lacking as they are starting to work more on Mantle of Power or mop, because we all want to mop the floor with the enemies in the Shadow Coliseum. Seriously, and give me gems and stellar gear, and it's just gonna be an awesome, awesome patch when that one actually comes out. But unfortunately, all the other ones are suffering for it. But personally, I think it's about time that they ended up actually doing something like this. I thought a long time ago that it would always be a better decision for them, just when they have like small patches like this that don't really do anything. I think it's a great decision for them to be holding back on the content and not really straining themselves on trying to get the next patch out for this week and taking their time to actually have a very big one incoming, you know? But either way, let me know what you all think about that with the cards and comments and everything like that. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Do not forget to Hadouken the like button for me, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.